Okay, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Brakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation you, I came out that I push his word in truth and in sincerity. This morning, I was going to get some breakfast. I ain't feel like cooking anything, so I went and got me sausage, bacon, and egg, you know. And I saw what looks like a couple. They were arguing, you know. Homeboy grabbed her up and had her against the car, hemmed up, know what I mean? Putting his fingers on her face and everything. Now, he wasn't assaulting her, but if you want to be technical, he was assaulting her because he grabbed her up and lifted her up and put her on the top of the car, like, was shaking her. Some dude was in this car, he got out and got involved with that, and it ain't good for him, you know? He got involved with that shit. You never know what she did to this man. He could have caught her committing adultery. She could have stole something from him. You never know what she did to this man. So why would you get involved with this man's matters, you know? And it clearly tell you that in the scriptures, not to get involved with another man's matters. You know what I'm saying? It tell you in the book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 9. And it says, strive not in the matter that concern thee not. That didn't concern you, bro. And a lot of shit happens in this neighborhood, people do bugged out shit. Now, homie was driving by. He jumps out of his car to be a Captain Saberho to a woman he don't even know. Not knowing what she did to this man, who she's, what kind of relationship they have, how they involved with each other. He just jumps out to help this woman because he see the woman getting hemmed up by another man. It wasn't your business first and foremost, bro. You should have just kept it moving in your car. You saw something happening, like I saw something happen. I was walking by and I saw some shit happening. I didn't even take my phone out to film it because I'm not like that. You got a lot of people, they would take their phone out to film some dumb shit just to get likes and more subscribers on their channel. But I'm not into that, man. I saw something. I seen it happen, man. I explained it the best of my ability if I decide to do a video on it. So here we are. I'm doing a video on it. And this is the book of Sirach, 11 verse 9. Strive not in the matter that concern thee not. And sit not in judgment with sinners, man. First and foremost, you don't know what the fuck this bitch did to this man. Why is he roughing her up? Why is he, got in a position he got her in? Maybe she stole something from him. Maybe she committed adultery. Maybe she assaulted him first. You never know the situation of why you should not get involved in another man's affairs, It says, my son, meddle not with many matters. For if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent, and if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. The nigga got out of his car to help this lady, not knowing the situation or why he's hemming her up, and why I'm getting fucked up. Why I'm getting knocked out in the street. Your wife sitting in the passenger side of the car, bugging out. You should have just kept it moving, bro. Now you disgrace yourself by getting knocked out in front of your woman. Was it worth it? Back to the book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 9. Strive not in a matter that don't concern you, man. That matter that was going on didn't concern you. You should have just kept it moving. The end result was you got knocked out in front of your wife for meddling in another man's affairs. And that's a part of the miseries that's coming, man. 2nd Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries should be done to them that in the latter times should dwell in the world because they have walked in great pride, man. You filled with pride trying to impress your woman, and while I'm getting knocked out in front of your woman over a matter that did not concern you. Over a matter that did not concern you. You wind up getting yourself knocked the fuck out and humiliated in front of your woman. Wonder what she's thinking about you, but in her head now, what she's saying about you. You should have just mind your business, man. You laying flat on the floor, knocked out in front of your wife. Because you was too busy minding somebody else's business. It's strictly in the scripture, do not do that, man. Shit, man. Getting in somebody else's affair is wicked, man. And a lot of you gonna be taken in a great number, man. A lot of you Captain Saberhoes in the latter times, and what we in, gonna be taken in the great number because you Because first and foremost, you lack wisdom and understanding, and the way of truth is hidden from you. As you know anything about the scriptures, man, they tell you not to meddle in another man's affairs, man. But no, you want to be a captive slave holder, impress your woman, and wind up getting knocked out in front of your woman. Now what you got to say to yourself when you wake up and get back in your car? Shamefaced, with a knot on your head or an eye jammy, or a fat lip. Now what you got to say to yourself? You ain't got nothing to say for yourself now. Because you caused it on your own. You caused it on yourself. By being a busybody. By meddling in another man's affairs. Now you are lumped up, probably got a fat lip or eye jammy or whatever how he gave it to you, a sore jaw or a broke jaw, but you was knocked out. I saw that much. You got the car, came in his face. The chick and the chick, when they got scrapping, she ran. She broke out. She ain't stay around. Cause she knew she was about to get her ass whooped. So she said, shit, this motherfucker gonna take my ass whooping. So I'm out. And she broke out. She ran away. And I was like, ain't that a kick in the head, man? This bitch just ran away, and this nigga getting his ass whipped for her in her stead. Not minding your business caused you to get your ass whipped. Knocked out. Humiliated in front of your woman. How does it feel? Hey, Jake is bugged out, man. You know, I tell you, like I said in the book, Sirach chapter 5, verse 1, many gonna be taken in a great number. And the way of truth is gonna be hidden to a lot of people, man. That's why people are bugging out, doing what they're doing, filled with demons, not having no clue what's going on. They think everything is gonna get back in before pre-COVID. Things is only gonna get worse, and it's getting worse. You've seen floods in New York City, floods in Jersey, floods in Pennsylvania. You've seen earthquakes and Gulf size over handball size hail coming down in different places like in Chicago, Texas. Shit is only getting worse, man. 8.8 earthquake in Russia, which could have been hot. Who knows? Could have been hot. High active oral research program. We can't be ignorant of Satan's devices. 2 Corinthians 2:11. But either which way, it was the act of Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Even it was Esau acting out on the left-hand side, the Most High used this devil. He gave him the technology to create hop. To put that in the pipe and smoke it, and consider that. It's a lot of traffic, you know. So, I mean, I don't know why it's like every day is mad traffic, man. You get tired of this shit. But in the event, you know, it is what it is. And you know, you gotta understand something, man. Getting another man's matters is only gonna make things worse for you. How about that man, instead of knocking him out, pull out a gun and shot him or stabbed him up? Called him up real nice for being in this business, for being a busybody. Cautionary tale, fellas, man. A cautionary tale. Do not get another man's affairs. If it don't concern you, stay out of it, man. You know? And even if you got a sister, it's hard to understand, it's hard to grasp, but even if you got a sister and her husband putting hands on her, why? You gotta ask, why is he doing that? What does she do? You can't just automatically go out there to defend her, not knowing what she did, why he's doing that to her. Unless she's just a straight up brute. But it's a reason for everything, man, that happens, man. So you gotta take that in consideration, man, and not get into another man's affairs like this asshole did, and wind up getting himself knocked out in front of his woman. And that was the kicker, you know. I'm like, damn, you know. And it didn't happen quick. He got out of his car. Nigga told him to mind his business and went upside his head. But in the event, you know, I'm gonna close it out. I gotta take this phone call. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Wakak Wadash, and double honors to the apostles and the bishops, the elders of Great Millstone. And with that, Shalom.